Before he ever played a single varsity down, a kid nicknamed Shocker from a small Florida town just south of the Georgia border was already terrifying opposing defenses, marking the quiet beginning of one of football's greatest modern legends. That kid would grow up to shatter a nearly 60-year-old national high school rushing record, capture the Heisman Trophy at Alabama, and evolve into the most punishing physical workhorse the modern NFL has ever seen. Welcome to Gridiron Vault, where today we trace the incredible journey of King Henry, from the rural roads of Yulee, Florida, to his dominant, powerhouse performances in Baltimore. I'm your host, and this is the complete story of number 22. Family Roots and Early Foundations. Derrick Lamar Henry Jr. was born on January 4, 1994, in Yulee, Florida, to teen parents Stacy Veal and Derrick Henry Sr., who were just 15 and 16 years old. With his father largely absent due to recurring incarcerations and his mother working long hours as a hemodialysis technician, his grandmother, Gladys, stepped in as his primary guardian and lifelong anchor. It was Gladys who affectionately dubbed him Shocker, a nod to the surprise of his birth into a family unprepared for a newborn. This profound, nurturing bond with his grandmother would fundamentally shape Derrick's character, work ethic, and values far into his adult life and NFL career. The high school legend of Yulee. Long before stepping onto a varsity field, rumors swirled around town of an untacklable giant kid, a myth that Derrick Henry made a reality by becoming one of the most dominant high school players in football history. Over 4 seasons with the Yulee Hornets, the three-sport star amassed a staggering 12,124 career rushing yards, shattering Ken Hall's 59-year-old national high school record. His mind-boggling senior campaign accounted for 4,261 yards and 55 touchdowns, highlighted by a historic 502-yard single-game explosion against Jackson High School. Rated as the consensus #1 overall athlete prospect in the country, elite college programs across the nation heavily pursued him, leading Henry to pivot from an early lean toward Georgia to officially commit to the University of Alabama in September 2012. The Alabama Heisman Run. Arriving in Tuscaloosa in 2013, Derrick Henry patiently shared carries in a crowded Crimson Tide backfield before unleashing a historic, record-shattering junior campaign as Alabama's featured back in 2015. He completely rewrote the SEC record books by rushing for 2,219 yards, surpassing Herschel Walker's legendary single-season conference record, and scoring an unprecedented 28 rushing touchdowns. This dominant performance swept the college football awards circuit, earning him the Heisman Trophy, alongside the Doak Walker, Maxwell, and Walter Camp Awards, while powering Alabama to a college football playoff national championship victory. Demonstrating that his greatness extended beyond the gridiron, Henry returned to campus in 2018 as an NFL player to fulfill a sacred promise to his grandmother Gladys by earning his communications degree, a life-shaping bond he permanently honors with a detailed portrait tattoo of her across his chest. The draft slide and early backup role. Despite concerns about his size and heavy college workload causing him to slip to the Tennessee Titans in the second round of the 2016 NFL Draft, Derrick Henry transformed his initial backup role into a historic legendary career. He spent his first 2 seasons adjusting to the professional speed while playing behind veteran DeMarco Murray, but his trajectory forever shifted on December 6, 2018, during a breakout 238-yard, 4-touchdown game against the Jacksonville Jaguars. The breakout and franchise legacy. That performance, fueled by an iconic 99-yard stiff-arm touchdown run, officially cemented him as Tennessee's true primary engine. It laid the groundwork for him to become an unstoppable franchise centerpiece and a back-to-back NFL rushing champion. The ultimate late-game closer. At an imposing 6'3" and 247 pounds, Derrick Henry defies traditional physical limitations by combining rare, elite top-end speed with a punishing, downhill running style that systematically wears opposing defenses down. This unique blend of size, speed, and late-game stamina, exemplified by his tendency to break explosive runs in the fourth quarter, has cemented him as one of the most uniquely dominant workhorse backs in NFL history. The rise of King Henry and a historic Ravens debut. Derrick Henry cemented his King Henry legacy by winning back-to-back rushing titles in Tennessee, including a historic 2,027-yard campaign in 2020 that earned him Offensive Player of the Year, before recording 9,502 rushing yards and 90 touchdowns with the Titans. Upon moving to the Baltimore Ravens in March 2024, the then 30-year-old completely defied the standard aging curve by pacing the league with 1,921 rushing yards and 16 touchdowns, securing his 5th Pro Bowl nod and setting a Ravens playoff record with 186 yards and 2 touchdowns in a wild-card victory over Pittsburgh. This unmatched professional excellence solidifies Henry as the only football player at any level to achieve a 2,000-yard rushing season in high school, college, and the NFL while leading the nation or league in both yards and scores at every stage. Securing the bag over 30. After outperforming his initial deal during a massive debut season in Baltimore, the Baltimore Ravens rewarded the veteran in May 2025 with a historic 2-year, $30 million contract extension. The deal features $25 million fully guaranteed and an average annual salary of $15 million, officially securing his status as the highest-paid running back over the age of 30 in NFL history. This lucrative extension, stacked on top of his previous contracts with the Tennessee Titans and his rookie salary, has elevated Henry's cumulative on-field career earnings past $81 million, a rare financial milestone for modern players at the running back position. Community legacy, MLS ownership, and elite body maintenance. Off the field, Derrick Henry extends his impact through the 2All Foundation, founded in 2019 to honor his grandmother by providing resources and scholarships to underserved youth, and his role as a minority owner of the MLS club Nashville SC, which he joined in April 2022 alongside Reese Witherspoon. To sustain his punishing, high-volume rushing style well into his 30s and completely defy the standard NFL running back aging curve, Henry invests roughly $240,000 to $250,000 annually in an elite body maintenance regimen that features a private chef, strict intermittent fasting, daily infrared saunas, hyperbaric oxygen therapy, and grueling twice-a-day workouts. Grounded roots and the ultimate girl dad life. Derrick Henry and his longtime partner Adriana Rivas share 3 daughters, Valentina Alior, born 2020, Selena More, born 2024, and Monroe Capri, who was welcomed on January 13, 2026, proudly solidifying the star running back's identity as a devoted NFL girl dad. While Henry keeps his family life intentionally grounded and private amidst the grueling demands of the football season, his hometown of Yulee, Florida, famously celebrated his legendary success by honoring him with an official welcome sign and permanently retiring his iconic high school jersey. An unyielding football legacy. What separates Derrick Henry from most modern running backs is his absolute refusal to slow down, allowing him to outlast an entire generation of peers and remain an elite, high-volume workhorse well past the age when most players at his position have faded. Teammates and coaches consistently praise his quiet intensity, humility, and legendary work ethic, which anchor his rare ability to physically carry an entire franchise's offensive identity on his shoulders, one broken tackle at a time. The eternal reign of King Henry. The core lesson of Derrick Henry's legendary career is that true football dominance is not defined by singular, flashy moments, but by the relentless refinement of an unstoppable skill set executed perfectly for over a decade. His unprecedented journey, stretching from his historic, national record-breaking high school days in Yulee to capturing the Heisman Trophy at Alabama and securing back-to-back NFL rushing crowns, stands as definitive proof that physical power sharpened by an elite work ethic can shatter all expectations. Ultimately, Henry has transformed himself from an overlooked small-town giant into one of the most feared, enduring, and uniquely dominant workhorse running backs in the history of the sport. What's your favorite Derrick Henry run? Let us know in the comments. If this story moved you, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more untold stories. Gridiron Vault, signing off, stay legendary.